call the police.
Call the police for what?
Hot dogs!
What?
More hot dogs? No, you're not hungry?
I think that might be cannibalism if they eat a hot dog.
Hot dog?
For what?
Yeah. I just don't want a hot dog. You're not hungry? You seemed pretty upset when I went over there. I got buns, I got relish, I got ketchup, mustard. You want a hot dog, buddy?
Grab a hot dog! Enjoy!
If any of you were in those animals' position, I'm sure you wouldn't want that to happen to you. If your oppressor has a choice, you would want them to choose the choice of non-violence and peace.
What about plants? Do they have a choice?
The reason why you cannot eat meat is because 1, you're gonna get cancer.
Huh?
2, it's just not good for you. You should have more plants in your life. Okay? And that looks fake, so I don't know why you eat it. Also, why are we killing animals?
Meat is the healthiest thing you can eat. Animal products are the healthiest things you can eat. Eggs, red meat, it's not going to give you cancer. That's been debunked several times.
Tell me!
It's just completely not true. It's just categorically false. And this is the most nutrient-dense food. I got liver right here. B vitamins, vitamin A. What plant food is going to give you this many nutrients?
Okay, you're talking about nutrients?
That's what health is.
Get yourself some spinach, broccoli, like something.
That will give you vitamin K, but is it going to give you B vitamins and vitamin A?
Get you B12.
It's not going to give you anywhere near as much as liver.
Okay, go ahead.
So how is liver bad?
It's gross.
I think I won.
You know?
Do you want some KFC?
No, because I don't want to hurt a chicken.
Oh,
I could have been born a chicken.
I don't know, man. It tastes pretty good.
They do. Does taste justify torturing a defenseless animal who wants to live?
I don't know, man. They taste.
He doesn't know if it's
They taste pretty good. Mate, do you want a bite?
I answered your question, didn't I? I said no.
Better luck next time.
I actually really appreciate these guys being here.
I think so too.
It's creating a spectacle for us.
Effed up.
Vegan.
Right?
Because it's horrendous. It's not normal food that you look at and actually think it's normal. But you obviously think it's slightly entertaining.
After 40 years of KFC, these guys won't reach
I know, it's
your-
going to be. I know.
They won't reach out.
True.
Oh, mate. I'm going to be living past your age.
This is terrible and unnecessary. This isn't even funny. Just let those poor meat eaters eat their meat in peace. All I see here is 2 different groups with 2 different opinions. The difference is one group's telling you what to do and what a terrible person you are, and the other one's just at peace, not telling them to do anything.
We are here in Washington Square Park, and we're showing people how they get their eggs, how they get their bacon, how that steak gets to the plate. You see they're crammed into these tiny, disgusting, filthy conditions. Come back! It's hard to focus with this lady, but the meat industry should be very afraid of me.
Oh, shiver my timbers! Shut up, man!
And what's your favorite restaurant?
My favorite. I go to Taco Bell all the time.
What do you get at Taco Bell?
I get a crunch wrap, but swap out the beef and get some beans in there. Also swap out the sour cream and the cheese. And yeah.
Don't they use eggs
beans.
in their wraps?
I hope they don't.
Yeah,
But
I hope they don't either, because then that wouldn't be vegan.
I don't know why she was coming at me.
I have seen vegan YouTubers who go to
Taco
Taco
Bell's
Bell
like a
and
go-to place
can make
for
it
me
vegan
vegans.
just to show
Yeah.
people that it can be convenient.
I don't know why you guys are trying to tell me about it.
I eat honey, but
Honey isn't vegan.
I think they made me feel like my reason for being a vegan wasn't good enough.
What's your favorite candy?
Nerds.
Like, name one. Name one.
Nerds, Sour
Name-
Patch
just name
Kids.
one.
Sour Patch Kids.
Okay, those aren't vegan.
I thought they were, but
That's not what they
okay. Maybe I'm not a vegan.
Seriously though, I don't see meat eaters going to vegan restaurants and saying, oh, you're a really bad person for this, or disrupting the business, or even sometimes doing damage.
Unfortunately, we have to stay for already more than some of this. Whereas I do appreciate your point of view.
Thank you for the market. Bye.
It's like what they say, the hardest thing about being a vegan is keeping it a secret. If you're a vegan, that's fine. Nobody actually gives a shit. And if you're going to protest on the street and disrupt people's days and expect things like this to happen.
Shut up and get your burger! Alright, you good?
Torturing little babies to death. That's basically what it is. I know he thinks it's magic meat that came from Magic Place.
It is both.
But it came from a slaughterhouse and a factory farm. That's a baby that's 6 weeks old. If you did that to a pigeon over there, you'd be called a psychopath. But it's totally normalised when he buys it from KFC. We'll just stand in front of this one. Because this is the bird that had their head hacked off to you guys. So, is it a health food?
Yeah.
It's a health food, is it?
Yeah.
Eating chicken in front of a vegan campaign.
Just keep quiet.
About a chef who was getting protested by a bunch of animal rights activists and vegans. I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do, but you decided to butcher a leg of deer in front of them, and it became this horrific thing. Like, how could you do that? How did it become such a crazy viral story?
We had a little chalkboard sign out front that said venison is the new kale, and this cyclist vegan rode by and took huge offense to our sign. And all of a sudden one day these protesters just showed up. Well, they were shouting at our guests and shouting in our door and really trying to harm our business. That we get a whole deer a couple times a month and we butcher it ourselves. And I just said, screw it. I'm going to get these people to get out of here. So I thought that would make them go away.
I'm not saying all vegans are like this. I know plenty of vegans that are not lunatics and would think these guys are idiots as well. If you want to be vegan, that's fine, be vegan. I personally think you're missing out on a lot of great meat.
Pause.
But a lot of the attention-seeking muppets that are protesting and disturbing businesses, I think they just want it as an excuse to act like dicks and they all need Michael.
Get some help.